Hello and welcome to another one of my race day experiences, and today I'm on the way to the Great North Run. Great North Run is the biggest half marathon in the UK. I think it's the biggest half marathon in the world. I think it's only the second televised race in England as far as I'm aware, and it's been one of those races that I've always wanted to do for a really long time but I hadn't got a place in the ballot, but this year I have, and really looking forward to this one. Now, before I go on to talk about my plans for the race today, I just need to acknowledge that I haven't posted anything on the channel for about a year, and it's not because I haven't been running. I have been running. It's just not been filming it for YouTube really. So in terms of my running highlights, I've joined a running club, Go West End Runners in Leicester. I improved my half marathon time from about 1:46 to 1:41. And today, not looking to do anything extraordinary with Berlin, only 3 weeks away. Just looking to go around the course at about marathon pace, maybe looking around the finish time of 1:50, 1:55, and hopefully I'll still end the race with lots of energy left. That'll be like a morale boost, I suppose, for Berlin. So yeah, just looking to enjoy this one, enjoy the northern hospitality, the crowds. 60,000 runners on the course. It should be a great atmosphere. Weather-wise, it's kind of grey, a bit wet, very typical northern weather. I think it's going to rain a lot as well, but hey, it's fine, you can't control the weather. You've got to be prepared for everything. So yeah, just enjoy this one really. So lots of runners already around. I'm in the green starting area, which is not far away now. So get there, do the usual, get rid of the backpack, and then start some warm-ups. Not really sure where I'm going, but lots of people seem to be going this way, so I'm just going to follow the crowd. They all seem to have green bibs, so I hope they know what they're doing. Already the crowd is building up so much. Right, so I managed to change, drop my bag off, and weed through a huge queue of toilets. Thankfully, I don't need the toilet queue right now. Just going to the start area now. I'm trying to go as towards the front as I can because, like I said, this is a big race, and the starting time is already quite late. So I think my starting time is around 11:30, almost 12. Don't really want to be starting at the back, not for any times, but the queue just builds up, the crowd builds up, and I've got a train to catch as well later on, so don't want to take any risks. I don't think I'll miss the train because the train's quite late, but yeah, just wanting to now get towards the front of my starting area.
Great to see all of you. Lots of the orange wings here below me. 2022 Commonwealth Games 10,000 metre champion, Ailish McColgan. 2024 Great North Run, here we go!
George, Sarah and Clearly on the time has turned to rain on the time.
Well, despite the rain, it's a great atmosphere at the beginning of the run. I'm about 1.5 miles in. It's been an okay start. The atmosphere's good, like I said. It's raining, I don't mind that now that we've started running. It was a bit cold at the starting pen. There's a long time to wait as well. So that's the first mile gone. Man, a full-on gorilla suit there. Right,
I've started a little bit too fast, so the plan for today is to do... Oi, oi, oi! Always gets a reaction, that one. So yeah, the plan for today is to do exactly what I would do in Berlin, and this is what I should not be doing in Berlin, which is to run about 10 seconds per kilometer faster than my target pace. So I'm gonna slow it down now, and yeah, just execute the race, pretend I'm in Berlin, pretend the streets of Newcastle upon Tyne.
Thank you, woohoo!
Are the streets of Berlin, and execute the Berlin race. Oh, it's lovely out here though. It's very hard not to get carried away today. Despite the rain, the crowd have turned up. Alright, time to slow down. Right, just past the 3 mile marker, and I've got my pace under control now. I was going way too fast, and I'm around 5 minutes 20 per kilometers. So I've switched to kilometers for this race, just as a rehearsal for Berlin, because obviously there are no mile markers in the Berlin course. So yeah, just getting used to kilometer pacing, coasting happily at that 5:20 range, and approaching 5 kilometer mark now. Right, it's still raining. We've gone past 10k. Average pace is pretty good, 5:24 per kilometer. Kind of where I want to be, between 5:20 and 5:25, like I said. So yeah, looking good, feeling good. Projected finish time is about 1 hour 53. Honestly, doesn't really matter. Just continue this effort, see what you get. And we're reaching the halfway point now. Loving this race, honestly. The atmosphere is so good, and you know, like I said, it's been raining the whole time. There's people everywhere offering food, jelly babies, oranges. Look at that, people everywhere. Honestly, this race is so amazing. I've got a massive runner's high, so I'm dangerously close to running too fast again, but it's fine. Honestly, I'm not going to pay any attention to my pace now. This race is just pure vibes. Love it. It was totally worth that train ride. It was really long, took me about 4 hours to get to Newcastle. The train was delayed as well, but absolutely worth it. I'll probably regret this, but here we go. I've had my last gel, I've had my last bottle of water. It's the last 5k. Cruise home now. The rain stopped, getting slightly cold, but about to finish. So looking at a finish time of around 1 hour 54, which is perfect. And so if this was a Ballot marathon, my marathon time, assuming I maintain a neutral split, would be 3:48, and that's the kind of time I'm looking to run. And I feel really good, so that's a really encouraging sign for me, especially considering the route is really hilly here, lots of bridges, but it's flattening out now. So looking forward to finishing and getting some food, getting a little bit hungry as well. We've got a very sharp downhill now, quad busting. And you can see the seafront right ahead of us. Well, that's pretty fun. Sprinting downhill.
Come on!
I think we've got about 2k left. It's getting crowded. Alright, so that's the 12-mile marker. Average pace 5:26:10. So I'll try and bring it down to 5:25, and then that will be perfect timing for me. 800 meters to go. Got the average time down to 5:25 now, and heading towards a 1:54:15-ish finish. I think it's going to be. I'm so glad I filmed this race. It's been such fun. The crowd is honestly one of the best in terms of my personal. So in terms of personal enjoyment for me, I think this race has been up there with the New York City Marathon. And I don't think it's a coincidence that my two favorite races have been the ones where I've not tried to race really hard. There's a lot to be said about just running big races for enjoyment and not just to chase PBs. Absolutely fantastic day, despite the weather, everything. Loved every minute of it here today. I kind of started finishing now.
Celebrating Maisie Baker of the brilliant Newcastle front runners, making sure that LGBT runners from all over the world can be part of Australia's
Great North Run 2024 done. What a beautiful race. Loved absolutely every minute of it. Woo. Oh, I'm sad it's finished. So good. Oh shit. Forgot to pause my watch. Yeah, I think it was about 1:54. Doesn't really matter. So good. Thank you, Newcastle. Beautiful race. Got the medal. Right. Heading off to get my t-shirt now. I think I've ordered a t-shirt. I'm very excited if I don't get one.